So you are at that time where you think you need a new tool bag. I most recently got a little call from a mate who's a plumber, who's also an apprentice as well, and he was looking for a suitable tool bag. He said, "Hey, big man, what tool bag do you suggest? Or what do you think about this tool bag?" And I'm going to give my personal thoughts on certain tool bags, which I'm going to speak about in this video. There is actually 4 of them. I'm going to talk about the first one, which he suggested to me. So let me show you a picture on the screen of the bag. Now, what I think, I hate these 2 colors on bags, black and yellow. It looks disgusting. Once the yellow gets dirty, the bag is tarnished. To me, as someone who's been a plumber for 23 years, when I see people with these types of bags, it kind of screams to me that you don't care about the quality of the tools or your tools which are in that bag. It might only be the only one what you could afford at the time. I get that, I understand it. But on my channel, I don't promote nonsense to people. I do not tell you something I would not do myself. So no, I would not purchase this bag, and the reason being is if you got a tool bag and it's got wheels on it, yeah, the wheels are likely to break first, right? There is no guarantee that if the wheels stop working, because you've got so much heavy tools inside there, you might not be able to pull it over and use it as a rucksack. And if one of the arms break on the rucksack, it's over. You got to get a new tool bag. So what did I suggest to him? I suggested to him to look a bit harder into the investment which you're spending it on. So we're talking about a tool bag here, right? I think if he added a little bit more money on, he could get a better bag. And I say this because when I think about the first bag I bought as a plumber, yeah, it was about £50, and that bag lasted me 8 years. That is value for money when it comes to spending, because during those 8 years I've obviously bought more tools and not been able to fit them all inside the one tool bag. You buy your tools gradually, and let's just say if the ballpark figure what you was putting out there, like the hand tools what you bought, costed you around, let's say, £300 to £400, I would buy a bag which complements those tools but also allows me to grow with those tools which I do have, because during that time I'm going to buy more hand tools, innit? You're just not going to buy another bag. And you only buy another bag because you've got more stuff to take around with you. So let me talk about the tool bags which I suggested to him. So the first one was the Vito Pro Pack TP6B. And that's like an open tool bag. I've got that tool bag myself, it's over there. The reason why I suggested this, because it's a tool bag where you can go and grab your tools straight away. Durable, it comes with a warranty. And I know if some of you lot have watched my videos before, you know that I've got Vito Pro Pack bags. I think they're the best quality bags going out there. I don't think there's imitations, but you know if you got the real thing. I say no more on that. So an open tool bag is what I started with, right? So I was always able to see the tools which I needed as a plumber and go and grab them and get it out. And that's the bags what I suggest to other people. You can also get a strap when you buy that bag as a little bit extra. It goes up and down during the year. And this is not me trying to plug Vito Pro Pack in. They don't have nothing to do with this video. I'm talking from my own personal experience while owning bags. Like, I've had a Fat Max bag before, didn't last very long. I've got a Ox Tools bag as well, And I also have a velocity bag as well. Some of the early years of the velocity bag. I can't say it's the new one now. So there was another bag which I suggested to him on the middle range if you wanted to actually spend a little bit of money. And all of the bags what I'm suggesting to people, or to him in particular, was a bag which holds this value. Not that you're going to be reselling it, but I mean, it's a nice bag. Looks good, and looks good after using it for a long period of time. So I've got the bag, what I've suggested to him. I've had it for 3 years, I would say. Still looks quite brand new. Something what comes with a guarantee. A guarantee for me when it comes to spending money is one of the first things I kind of like think about. I know people think, oh, I don't want to spend the extra, but do you know what? If you've got a warranty with something, yeah, and you constantly, frequently use it, a tool bag is somewhere where you carry with you, you put down, you bang it off the side, you do this, you do that, you're carrying it on the train, you're carrying it on the bus, you're doing all types of stuff with it, right? So you need something which is durable. And that's why I suggested that bag. The second bag I suggested to him was a Vito Pro Pack Tech MCTP bag. I kind of think this bag just came out, right? So I thought, if you need more space, different compartments in your bag, separating stuff, keeping your tools nice and tidy, that is always something that others judge you upon, even if they're not telling you, right? Like, the amount of times I've come into properties with my tool bags and they've been organized and neat, and people have said, wow, you really take care of your stuff. I'm really going to take care of this bill right now as well, because these tools are not cheap. We've discussed that. Me and you have both discussed that, Mrs. Smith. So, you know, make sure you don't be tight on the bill when it's coming, because we're trying to get some new screwdrivers all the time. Right. So I looked at that bag in the same way as the other first one, which was guarantee comes with that bag. You get a warranty for a period of time. The bag is definitely well built. I know that through having a number of different Vito Pro Pack bags. And you get 2 different ways how to carry the bag. So you can hold it like that, or you could have a shoulder strap over your shoulder. Very handy for this bag. And last of all, I wanted to suggest not a wild card, but it's a investment piece, right? So if I said to myself, the last time I bought a bag for myself was 6 years ago, let's say, I could afford to buy another bag in a year's time if I need it, right? Me personally, I haven't bought another bag because I have 8 bags now. It's becoming a bit obsessive for me, but I am going to get a new one this year. Watch out for it. There will be a whole full review on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. The rucksack bag is very versatile, because if you're a person that travels, goes places, goes to sites, want to put stuff down at properties, that rucksack bag allows you to pull out the compartment in the middle and you'll be able to have your tools neat and tidy. I suggested this bag to him, even though I know it was £200 plus, right? But I know that he's spent £400, let's say, on his initial hand tools. So why not put it in something nice? When you get a nice drill, you might get hopefully he's going to go down the Milwaukee way, 12 volt, combi drill. Cool. That will all fit nice and tidy inside that bag. So for me, I suggest things to people what I would buy myself, because I look at longevity. I look at the sense of a bag is not something you buy every day. It's not a Birkin, for God's sake. It's a tool bag which you're going to use every day you probably work. So I switch my tool bags around. So I might use one of the TP bags at the beginning of the week, the open tote bag, cool. And then I might end up with my LX bag, which you can just about see in the corner of this video. I do carry out the MB bag, which is a smaller one of it sometimes. But my point is that me personally, I have enough tools to be able to spread them out and have, you know, certain amount of tools there, certain amount of tools there, a couple of tools in my rucksack, backpack as well, which if I'm going to a specific type of job, I'm going to take that bag with me. I don't take everything with me. Again, bags for plumbers, they're an investment piece. You're not going to buy a bag. If you bought a good quality bag, that would last you today a good 10 to 8 years if you take care of it. And I don't mean wiping it down every day. I mean not being so forceful with the zip. I mean making sure you're not packing out the bag every single day. Making sure that things are in properly inside your bag and not flying about and stuff like that. Just in general, just taking care of what you have. If you don't have to put it down on a wet surface, don't do so, innit? It's just quite simple. It's got a hard splashback bottom, but if you buy a bag which has got a thin plastic on the bottom of it, you won't get that water resistance. You won't get that your tools are not wet right now because you put it in a puddle. These are the things what you just need to think about when you do have a bag. But over and all, as an investment piece, it is an investment piece. It's an added part of your tools. It's not just something you just put stuff in. Again, if you've took time, if it's cost you money, it costs you just general time to put together, to find the right tools. It's taken me ages to get all of the tools what I would like, and there's still so many more. But if I buy more tools, I'm going to have to keep buying more bags. I want to slow down on that because, again, I don't need more than 10 tool bags as a plumber. I think that's a bit wild, but anyway, I've got my own problems with buying bags, people. But I wanted to make sure that I gave him some good advice, and hopefully in this video, as an apprentice, I've given you some good advice or something to think about. Again, any of these tool bags which I've discussed in this video, I will link them in the description box below, but they are on sale at different times of the year. So you don't have to rush out and buy one now. You could buy it when it suits you or buy it when a deal comes up, because that's how I got my bags. I didn't buy my bags like at peak time. This bag I bought when someone had a stand in, I think it was Fex or something like that, one of them tool shows. I saw them, I said, I want the bag. They said, oh, could you wait until the end of the day? I said, yeah, can you make sure it's mine? Boom, I got it, simple. I got it for cheaper than what it was as well, because it was obviously on display and I made him push down the price. But anyway, you work out how you get your own bag, people. But what I do want you to do, if you found this information helpful at any time, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Put in the comment section what tool bag you have at the moment. That's what I do want to know, because it's always interesting to ask my community what tool bag you own yourself. So let me know in the comment section, and just subscribe. I'm out.